Hi guys, I am back. I'm back. I'm so happy to be home. There is no place like home. There's no place like home, you guys. We were gone for about 2.5 weeks, and I think that might be a little bit too long. So for today's video, I'm just gonna share with you my haul, what all I got for my anniversary, and some of the things that I picked up while I was in Greece and Italy. I really didn't do a lot of shopping, not as much as usual, but I did get some nice things that I want to share with you. Now I do have pictures, but I'm going to do like a picture video maybe next week. It's not going to be a part of this video. So anyway, you guys, if you want to hear a little bit about our trip and see what I got for my anniversary, stick around. So let's start this video out with my bag of the week. So as I told you guys before, I've started carrying bags, maybe not for the entire week, but for several days. I try to carry them longer. This is my Firkin. I don't really call it that. I call it my NAOMI crafted Birkin. You guys, look at this. This is prettier than the Birkin that I had. I had an authentic Birkin a few years ago, and I sold it because it was a 35, and this is a 30. And I do think at some point I'm going to get NAOMI, if you're watching NAOMI, to make me a 25, but I haven't been carrying it, and I want to start carrying it and break it in, and I love it, you guys. It's beautiful. It says YotaStyle on there. The only thing I wish that it said NAOMI crafted established 2025, but this is all I asked for her to put on there, YotaStyle. But I love it, you guys. It is gorgeous. It is exquisitely made, and I need to do a thorough review on some of the things that I picked up. Now, Keith is not a shopper, but he does have patience when it comes to letting me shop, you know, and he was really sweet about it until the end. Then he kind of turned crabby. He was sick of me shopping. But anyway, we went to the Acropolis. This is the first time in, I think it was 20 years, that the Parthenon is free of scaffolding. But we did not go all the way up to the Parthenon because that line, you guys. I'm the type, it doesn't bother me to stand in line for a little while, but Keith will not stand in line. I mean, maybe 20 minutes max. But this line, I would say, was probably a 2.5 hour line. And we didn't go all the way up. We've been up there several times, and I think next year I'm going back to Greece for my cousin's wedding. So I told him we can do it then. Hopefully it'll still be free of scaffolding, but it's a beautiful view. And when I do my picture slideshow, I will share with you pictures of the Parthenon. We did a lot of stuff in Athens. We were just there like 2.5 days, and I didn't get to see any of my family. But I didn't know this until we got home. My cousin and his wife were in Athens the same night that we were, but we didn't know, so we missed each other. I found this little store, and I saw these bags all over Athens, like in shops everywhere. This looks like a little dumpling to me. The name of this bag is Serena. It's a mother-daughter company that they founded, and you can get all different styles, but I like this little dumpling style. Now, this chain that goes with it, it's okay, and I wore it quite a few times on the cruise, and it's very lightweight. Open it up, it looks like that. It says Serena, Greece, right there. It was between this one and a red one. But anyway, it's just a dumpling, and I just thought it was so cute, and there were all kinds of styles, but I really liked this one, so I got it, and I think it was about €100, so it wasn't really that expensive. The only thing, I do want to find a better chain. I'm not crazy about this chain. It's okay. I might even have something in I have a drawer full of chains and straps, so I might have something. If not, I will probably find a better chain, but I love the little bag, and I enjoyed using it. Keith said, did you buy it because it looks like Fendi? I said, no, it doesn't look like Fendi to me. It looks more like Givenchy, but he doesn't know that brand. I thought it was really cute, so I picked this up. I thought this was really, really pretty. Okay, so I love owls. I think I've told you guys that before. I love owls. I love elephants, owls and ladybugs. But I found these two little guys. I thought they were so, so cute. And I collect owls. Keith said, how many collections can one person collect? But I just thought these were just so adorable. I wanted to get a bigger one, but you know, carrying things like this, like decor and things like that, maybe if I didn't overpack, I could bring back other things. But anyway, this would be a really cute part of my collection. I've got quite a few owls that my mom had gotten in Greece, and I just thought these were cute, cute little guys. So one of the reasons that I love owls, I'll just throw this in, is because it stands for wisdom. And I feel like in life we should always be learning and striving to learn and gaining more and more knowledge and wisdom. And as we age, we do naturally become wiser, and aging is a blessing, you guys. One of the reasons that I really love owls is because owls are a representation of the goddess Athena, who is the goddess of wisdom, and Athens is named after her. So the owls, they kind of combine the physical and spiritual realm, and they also provide guidance and knowledge. So that's kind of the story behind the owl, and there's a lot more that you can read about it, but I've always found it very fascinating. I'm not huge into Greek mythology or anything like that, but I have always been drawn to owls, other than the fact that they have super cute big eyes. They're so cute, but I really do love the meaning behind the owl, and I wanted to share that with you guys. All right, I bought tons of gifts for my sister, my daughter, my cousin, and myself. And I bought a lot of bracelets. And these are two bracelets that I picked up for myself. The first one is, it has the evil eye going around it, and it has kind of a pearl look with a blue stone. This is in stainless steel. Very durable. And then this one is stainless steel and also enamel. I hope it's picking up. I can't really tell. But I bought these two for me, and then I got my daughter one just like this, and I got my sister a love bangle, and it's stainless steel, and then I also got her a gold and silver Greek key bracelet, and it's really pretty. Oh, I got myself a gorgeous gold necklace. I forgot to bring it up. I'm gonna run down and grab it. Be right back. This is gorgeous. It's the Greek key. I wore it quite a few times while I was there. Oh, and today, look at this little necklace. Is this not the cutest? This is a Coach Halloween necklace that I bought a couple years ago. Thought it was so cute. You guys, I should do my Coach jewelry. I've got a good bit of Coach jewelry. I love Coach jewelry. But anyway, look how gorgeous. And I will wear it many years, many, many years. All right, moving along, we got on the ship, and I found the most amazing jewelry. So this is so special, you guys. This is excavated glass from the Holy Lands, supposedly, that they just came across, that they think has been there for about 2,000 years. Look at that, and they put it through some kind of a process and kind of turns it, you know, colors, especially the blue. It's all set in sterling silver. So this is the jewelry that Keith got me for our anniversary. Here's some earrings that I thought were just gorgeous with, again, the glass. And then I got a second pair, and I'm going to read about this jewelry to you guys. And then I got this style. So both of these will pair really pretty with the necklace, or even just by themselves. You know, a lot of the glass looks different. Like this one here, it's really dark, and then these are lighter. I fell in love with it, you guys. I also got this piece that is set in gold. It is sterling silver with gold plating over it. And I think all these pieces together were probably like €1,000. So I'm just gonna read about this jewelry. It says, "You are now the proud owner of a unique piece of jewelry designed by and handcrafted by the artisans of Roman glass at Sephrim Rahab. Your jewelry is inlaid with fragment of ancient glass discovered in an archaeological excavation in the Holy Land. Is that not so cool, you guys? The patina exquisite surface coloring was created by chemical interaction with mineral-rich soil over the course of 2,000 years. We take pride in the fine workmanship involved in manufacturing this jewelry and hope you enjoy wearing it. You guys, I'm blown away by this jewelry and the fact that it comes from the Holy Lands because it's so different and unique. But this stuff, I don't know, it spoke to me. I love to be, you know, different. I mean, I love things that other people love too, but I also love really unique pieces. And for my 21st wedding anniversary, I love this, so I'm thrilled with it. As we were cruising along and we got into Italy, we went out shopping, and I have a very special gift inside of this bag. And no, it's not a bag. It's something else. So this is another anniversary gift from Keith, and this was what I asked for. And I'm super excited, you guys, to pull it back out. So I had to leave the box behind, and I wanted that box. I usually don't care about boxes, but that one was shaped differently, and I'd never had a box like that. But you can see it's not a bag. I got a cashmere shawl. Oh my gosh, you guys. I told Keith, I don't want a bag. I mean, I bought some bags. He thought I would go for a bag at Louis Vuitton. I said, no, I don't. I want this. And I thought I was going to get the brown one, but I wear so much black. Maybe I'll get the brown one at another point. But I have so many bags, you guys. I want to add other things to my collection. And here's the gray side. I love it. I love it. And I knew Dawn would love it. She said she would way rather have this than a bag. And I am thrilled with it. I haven't worn it yet. I can't wait. I mean, look. Okay. So pretty. Ooh, it feels so nice on. I have always loved a beautiful shawl. And I just think this is beautiful. And it's very special. If I can get my chair up. It's a very special anniversary gift. We were going to go to Hermes because I wanted to get... I'm not really a big scarfy person, but somehow I'm starting to feel like I might want to wear them. And I just wanted to get an Hermes little... What do you call it? Maria? You have one that you wear your scarf with, because I wore my Burberry scarf and I can also kind of wear it like a shawl, so that's what I was wanting it for. But anyway, they were closed on Sunday, the day we were there shopping. Keith said, thank God. Yeah, but anyway, I was gonna get one of those little, whatever you call it, a scarf holder. But anyway, look how beautiful. Solid cashmere, and then gray on this side. I love the gray side too. All right, so that was my anniversary gifts from my husband of 21 years. We've been together 23 years. Well, I thought that was it. Well, he wanted to take me to Gucci. I said, why do you want to take me to Gucci? I mean, I love Gucci, but I'm not like a huge Gucci person. I mean, I'm not like Louis Vuitton, but last year when we went, he bought me a bag. I was telling Don, he just had it in his mind that he wanted to get me another bag for our anniversary, and he's kind of a creature of habit type. I got an anniversary bag too, so I'm excited. Keith picked it out. He picked out the color and everything, and he wanted me to have this bag. It's probably not what I would have chosen, but I love it. And I think it's so sweet that he wanted to do this, and it's one of the new colors. So it is the Marmont, and I love the Marmont. And it is this beautiful green color. I don't even know what they call it. At first, he wanted to get that kind of pink beige color, and then he said, no, I think that would look good because you wear black a lot. So I'll show you. He thought that I had black on that day too. So he said it looks good with black, and he chose this bag for me. And it's so sweet of him. And I do love this style bag. Now I have this one, and I have the one from last year that he got me. Now this one has a back pocket. So there are a little bit of differences in the two bags. That was one of the upgrades, I guess, from last year. So this is my beautiful anniversary bag. No heart, and it's chevron. And I'll probably bring out the other ones sometime and compare them. But Keith chose this for me, and I told Don, I said, I was not expecting a bag. I got the jewelry, and I got this and this. So he was just very generous with me, and he said I deserved it because I put up with a lot. But he's put up with a lot over the years too, you guys. We've come a long way. Let's just put it that way. Over 21 years. I did get a few other little things in Italy. I got this gorgeous bag myself. I had to have it. Now last year I got an Italian leather bag, kind of a yellow clutch. And remember I told you guys I need more red in my life? Look at this. Bam. Look what a bam bag that I found. Anyway, my bam red bag, it has a zipper, and it also has a adjustable crossbody strap. I almost bought a black one too. Now I'm wondering why I didn't. But I try not to buy so much stuff when we travel because it's hard to pack it all up. But I'm just really thrilled that I got it in red so I can carry it this way. You guys, and this smells, the smell is about to knock me off my feet. I swear. It is so nice. And it's got a zipper on the back and even a little zipper or a side pocket here. And I wore this bag the night of our anniversary dinner, and the cruise ship, they found out, well, I had mentioned to my waiter that it was our anniversary, and they threw us a little party and brought us cake, and everybody congratulated us. It was so special. This bag is very special. And it's like Keith and I said, there's so many places we want to go. Other than Greece, I don't really have another reason to go back to Rome, but you never know. Or Italy, you never know if I will or if I won't. But I have two beautiful bags, Italian leather bags from there. So anyway, I know I was very, very chatty, but I might bust it up into 2 videos. I'm not sure. Anyway, it's great to be home. There's no place like home, literally. I love you guys all so much. Peace.